Ho, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a ton of information drop today. I still need to cover Meltan and how you get Meltan in Pokemon Go. There's just a lot of things going on, and I will be covering the Meltan info. Make sure you're subscribed and smash that like button because we're about to get into it. Again, Meltan video tomorrow. There's some very important things that I think people aren't covering in their videos, so make sure you stay tuned for that. We got a new update with the AP with 18 new moves, all of Gen 4 Pokemon added, Android AR Plus, and Meltan's secret number. Let's go ahead, the link will be in the description for this article. Let's go ahead and go over everything. So there's 18 new moves. Now I'm going to be writing an article going over which Pokemon can learn each one of these moves, therefore speculating which Pokemon will get these moves, because some, like, let's say, what's a good example? Superpower. Superpower is a move a lot of Pokemon can learn, but obviously not all the Pokemon that it can learn it will get it. So let's go ahead and go over them real quick. We got Meteor Mash, that's obviously for Metagross. Skull Bash, Blastoise, and Rampardos, I do believe, can learn those. There's a few more. Acid Spray, I'm not too familiar with that move. Earth Power, that's a good move. Crabhammer, which update, Kelvin has said that it has been removed from the APK, from the game file, so it has been removed at this very moment in time. We have Lunge. Crush Claw is a very common move for Zangoose. Zangoose can learn Crush Claw. Octazooka is a exclusive move to Octillery, which could make Octillery meta-relevant. All these moves, depending on the Pokemon they go to, can make them meta-relevant. Therefore, these moves are meta-changing. And I will be highlighting certain Pokemon where it can definitely make it meta-changing in Pokemon Go. We got Mirror Shot, Fell Stinger, a very good bug move, Leaf Tornado, a very good grass move, Leech Life. Leech Life and Drain Punch are two moves that give you health back when you do damage. So we're finally seeing special effect moves in the game that, for the very first time ever, actually. So Leech Life should give us HP upon using the move, and Drain Punch should do that as well. Now, one other thing that we need to kind of go over real quick, some of these will be quick moves, some of these will be charge moves. Not sure which any of these will be. A lot of these look like charge moves if you ask me, but some of these, like Leech Life, could be a quick move, maybe even Drain Punch. So we also have Shadow Bone here. That's definitely Alolan Marowak. Maybe trying to make that a little bit more relevant. I won't be upset with that. Muddy Water, a good Pokemon that can learn that is Swampert. And Muddy Water does do a lot of damage, and Swampert is a ground type, so it will get the stab bonus there. Blaze Kick, of course you know, Blaziken. Razor Shell, and Super Power. I'm super excited for the meta-changing ways that this is going to bring about. Absolutely. I'm not going to read any of this. Again, the link will be in the description for this article. Now, there was new Gen 4 Pokemon added. And honestly, they aren't listed. It was all of them. Yeah, all the way down to Arceus. That's the whole point of why the boss didn't really put all of them on here, because it's all the way down to Arceus. Very, very exciting stuff. Now, what's even more exciting is also all the different kinds of forms. Remember I was telling you about Rotom and its different forms in the past couple videos? Frost is when it's a refrigerator, Fan is when it's literally a fan. Mow is lawnmower, washing machine. Oh, it can be a heater as well, so that's electric and fire. I knew I was leaving one out. Wormadam has some different forms. Giratina, Shaman, Cherim, Shellos, Gastrodon, Arceus in all its different colors, because you can give it a certain typing with a plate, with a held item. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go out and say it, guys. Held items are going to be coming to Pokemon Go. They're going to be coming. There's no point in making Arceus, for example, an EX raid boss, and you just get a reroll on what typing it's going to be. That's not gonna fly. That's not gonna happen, because there's way too many typings for Arceus to be, for there not to be held items in the game. So there's your speculation / spoiler warning. Held items are definitely going to come in the game. There's no way it's not going to be. So that's exciting stuff. Gen 4 Sinnoh has been added to the Pokedex. You can find the APK mirror. I'll link that in the description down below as well, so you can download the APK and get these updates. New background tracking modes. This is probably mostly due to the fitness goals. I went over that. See, weekly fitness goals. Not much more about that. Now, Meltan, 891 to 892. Meltan, I'm going to do a little spoiler from the Meltan video coming tomorrow. It seems to have a evolution and maybe not a form. So we'll go into that a little bit more, but there's 2 cries revolving Meltan. And then there's a new box. This is named, I think it's called a local box. There could be something interesting about this. Maybe it has something to do with how you interact within your community. I'm not sure. It's interesting. It's different. It's not a box that you purchased in the store, it looks like. There's something special about this box. And this might have to do with Christmas. With the gifting feature, Christmas is all about gifts. Maybe this has something to do with that. We'll have to see what Niantic has in store. AR Plus is finally now on Android, and I'm going to tell you guys how you can download that. Go to Google AR Core APK. You find the AR Core APK, and you download the latest version of that onto your device, as long as you're running Android 7.0 or greater, and your Android device is one of these listed. Another good reason why I'm going to have this in the description so you guys can check out to see if you can get this. So you download the latest APK, which I have linked down below. You go to AR Core, Google AR Core APK, download that, and you're good to go. Sign out of the game and also clear the cache for the game too. You know, if you go to the apps and then go to storage, clear the cache, and then when you sign into the game, sign out, sign back in, good to go. That's what I did that guaranteed works. So there you guys have it. This is nuts. AR Core's finally for Android. It's a lot of fun. I went out and played with it just a little bit. Gen 4 is added. A new gift's coming. Meltan's coming. We'll go over that tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed. New moves. I'll be writing an article about how meta changes are, which Pokemon will these moves go to, what they can potentially go to, because there's a lot of these moves go to several different Pokemon, and some of these moves go to certain Pokemon. So that will be covered in the article. I'm probably going to get to typing that literally right after this video, because it's very important to kind of speculate and see how meta changing these moves are going to be. Again, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm always doing these type of videos. The Fitz City fam is growing, so I'd love if you guys would be a part of it. Smash that like button. There's too much hype not to. And comment down below. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. What is running through your head? Just slap anything down in the comments down below. Let's talk. Let's get the discussion going. That's your boy Fitz City. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.